Hi everybody. Intense music. What are the most intense records in your collection? What do I mean by intense? I mean records which just exhaust you, records which tire you out, records you can't get to the end of. There's something maybe in the composition or in the instrumentation or in the production, something which is just leaves you fatigued, or something which just makes you go, "Oh, I can't listen to this anymore," and you have to lift the needle off. I'm going to give you a few examples here of records just like that. And I'd love to know some of yours. If you make a video or just tell me in the comments below, that'd be fantastic. Here's a very famous record. I'm going to just touch on it briefly. Everyone who hears this record for the first time says, "Oh, turn it off. Oh, what is that? Oh, it makes me, it's horrible. It just makes me feel awful. Get rid of it, trash it, throw it in the bin." When I first heard this record, I played the entire double album all the way through, and I genuinely felt nauseous, physically sick afterwards, and it was horrible. What an experience. It didn't stop me playing again, of course, and grew to love it very quickly. But it's one of those records. Do I play it all the way through? I can't remember the last time I did. I love playing a side or two of it, but the whole album, I don't know if I could do it again. But let me show you some other records. This is an electronic record by Sven Grunberg called Hingus. Now, I love a lot of electronic music, fantastic. And especially, you look at that cover, you know it's going to be kind of, the classic space kind of stuff, exploratory, etc., etc. Now, I'm going to play a few bits of it and tell you why I find it difficult. Let me know what you think. There are some quieter moments inevitably across the track, across the whole side. Some lovely flourishes, What I find difficult is this fullness of sound and the cathedral organ kind of element to it. It also has, in a way, it lacks shape and cohesion. And it's difficult to listen to because, in a way, you don't know what's coming next. And there's the notes and the chords are held for long periods. And it's hard work. Now, here's a record you probably think, well, surely not. It's just a fusion record. Norman Connor's Dance of Magic. The title track is 21 minutes long and it is absolutely immense. It is colossal. It's huge. It looks, you look at this cover, you just skip past it, wouldn't you? It is an absolute monster of a record. Now, why do I find it difficult to listen to, you might ask? I mean, fantastic. You may not be able to hear it very well. But it's for bass. This track does not let up for 21 minutes. But the bass as well just doesn't relent. And it's like a double bass. And it's exhausting. not even 10 minutes in yet. I think the music is absolutely brilliant. You know, it's a fantastically intense track. But wow, the bass is just, it's draining, utterly draining. Quite difficult to listen to. If you know that album, let me know what you think. And finally, you probably all go, well, that's an obvious example, surely. Philip Glass, this is music in 12 parts, parts 1 and 2. And some of his music is obviously wonderfully minimal, but they all tend to follow the same kind of sequence and pattern. But this is part 2. And the problem is the fullness of the sound and the repetition is too much for me. I love repetition. I mean, I absolutely love it. But such a full organ sound to listen to constantly like this for 15 minutes. Just doesn't let up. So in a way, it's just not subtle enough. If it was in the background, this would work really quite nicely. A little bit of thought about what went where. Oh, it's just... just exhausting. Anyway, if you've got some intense music you find it really difficult to listen to or get to the end of, let me know. I'll see you later.